Hi, welcome. This video is going to be how to relax a hair that is like stubborn, long overdue with so much new growth and just strong and difficult to handle. So before you start retouching, you have to ensure that you comb and detangle the hair. I have had people come into the salon because when their hair gets due and they have new growth, they do not want to go through the pain of combing their hair or even doing anything to it, and then they come to the salon and they'll be like, just apply the relaxer, when it's soft then you comb it. That's going to result in a lot of hair loss. Your hair is going to break a lot, so it is necessary that you take your time to detangle the hair before you start applying relaxer. Apart from that, if you do not detangle the hair, once you start applying relaxer and it's time for you to like section off the hair into small sections and apply relaxer in between, the hair is going to be difficult to section because you will get stuck several times, and that eats into the time that is supposed to be used for the relaxer application. So that is what make people end up not applying relaxer completely to the whole head before it starts hurting the person or before the time is up. So it is absolutely necessary that you take your time and detangle the hair so that once you start applying the relaxer, it is fast. It is also best to work in sections. That is why I sectioned off this hair into 4 sections, because that is going to help me manage the hair properly and make sure that I go through every part of the hair efficiently. So to start off, I applied the relaxer around the perimeter of all the 4 sections and then pressed it down. This is going to soften the hair a little bit and make it way more easier for me to apply relaxer, especially when the new growth is much. The hair will kind of hurt the person you're retouching her hair because everything is just strong and the hair cannot be moisturized at that point or wet. So it is actually going to make it way easier. That is just why I use that technique. And when I am done applying it to all the sections and pressing it down, then I begin to apply it in between. I create smaller sections and apply the relaxer. And if you're someone that relaxer hurts really fast, like there are some people that within 5 minutes of anything relaxer coming close to the hair, they are almost crying. If you can afford, if your hair is like, if you can manage your hair without relaxing it, that would be your best bet. But I have a video of where I showed how to retouch the hair of someone whose hair hurts fast. There is a technique to it whereby you apply the relaxer and it doesn't get to touch that person's scalp until you're ready for it to touch the scalp. So in that process, I apply the relaxer all the way, like from beginning to end. I am ready without the relaxer touching the person's scalp itself. So you can check that video out. I will have the link to, okay, it is in a playlist of my relaxed hair diaries and it will be included there. I am going to put in the link to that playlist in the description bar. So because this hair has not been relaxed for 6-7, just maybe 5 to 7 months, the new growth is much and the hair is really strong, hard, dry. So in order to get the relaxer to come up to cover up to where the growth is and to help it to also lie down flat, that is why I use this comb to just comb it up a bit. I do not comb it all the way to the tip of the hair, just up to where I have the relaxer and enough for the hair to be able to lie down flat or to be able to be pressed down, because that is what is going to help the relaxer process and make your hair straight if that is what you want. So that was my goal and that was what I was doing when I was done. I went in with a smaller comb. This was just like extra process because of the the state of the hair when she came in, and she told me previously like it's really difficult for her hair to get relaxed. Every time she tries to retouch it, she ends up like after 2 weeks the hair is just strong and everything. So I was going all out. I was going all out. So let's just watch the whole video. When I was done applying the relaxer every on her head before I went for her edges so that it will not hurt her fast. So that's what I did, and let's continue. So once we got to the processing time, we used a neutralizing shampoo to wash off her hair, then proceeded to do the deep conditioning and just blow dried the hair. So remember to check the description bar for the link to our relaxed hair series. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.